Welcome back to the Long Dark Interloper. We're back at the cabin, or the Mountaineer's hut, and we gotta go find some food. So let's do that. Oh, excuse me. Didn't know you were there. I'm really kind of surprised there's no wolves over here, so I'm betting that means there's wolves over that way. I don't think we got the bear down here either. I'm getting kind of stoked about the update that's about to land. And I don't know if I mentioned it. I think I mentioned it, that I believe it's going to be between Pleasant Valley and Mountain Town, the two maps. LMG, who claims he's been playing the test server, the internal test server, is preparing by going to Mountain Town. Although he hasn't said that's where, no details or anything. I'm not sure, if that's the case or not, but I'm kind of tempted to head that way. I don't know. I mean, if it's in if it ties to Pleasant Valley, we'll, it's just a drop down off the mountain here and go see kind of thing. But if it doesn't, then oh, there's a bear. Do I want to get a bear? Can I get a bear? This rock looks taller than the bear. Maybe. So I don't think this rock is tall enough to shoot a bear from. Oh, I guess it is. He didn't know where I was. Alright. We got blood. Yep, we got blood. Where'd he go? I wasn't watching. You gotta keep your eye on the bear if you're gonna... Okay, there he goes. I think I'm just gonna head for...
Need to find some place to escape this cold.
This cave over here. Warm up. This cave is always farther than it looks.
Goddamn freezing.
Huh. Wonder where the wolves are. There's no moose either. bears killed. I didn't look before though, so I might have already had 6. I can't remember if the last one we got was 5 or not. I think that might be the case. With level 5 bow, the bleed out time should be very short for a bear, so I'm assuming he's down. Just gonna go find him and hopefully near a cave or something. Just dragging all that crap back to the mountaineer's hut. It's gonna be a chore. We will definitely make level 5 cooking in the midst of cooking him, though. Which means we can eat him for a change. When you reach level 5 cooking, anything you've cooked or like anything you do cook, you can eat safely. So that includes all the stuff you cooked when you were just a noob. And it's been rotting for... Oh, he's not dead. Is he doing the sad bear? There we go.
Too cold to think. Come on, come on. I'd better find some water. Well, thank goodness for that.
Little one. 27 kilos. Bear explosion. Well, shoot.
Too much stuff to carry.
This kind of sucks. Like a lot. Like a whole lot.
Cold is making my head feel thick. Damn, I'm freezing.
Looks like we get to do a tea experiment tonight. Kind of surprised I don't have a bunch of wolves on me. Alright, arts and craft supplies for days. Didn't quite get to eat it. I guess I could cook it tonight. Yeah, I'll make a fire. Might as well. It's not like we don't have a ton of sticks.
Something's gotta
But
go.
if I don't make level 5 cooking, we got parasite risk. Should be interesting. I don't really have any idea how many points I actually need. It would suck to get parasites like on the eve of level 5 cooking.
pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, I did prepare a bunch of rose hips and stuff too, though, so I can just brew tea until I get it.
I think it closed my eye.
Ha ha ha! We got it. Nice. So while we're at it, let's look at the journal and see what else we got. So we made carcass harvesting 5, cooking 5, fire starting is just above 4 now, ice fishing still at 2 and change, archery's at 5 and mending's at 3, and it is day 109, which means we survived for 108 days. Yeah, 78% of the world explored. Nice. Sweet. Do need a little water. Alright. Take one more torch. And then, so, let's drop some of this stuff out here. Screw it, we'll eat 1.5 kilos. It'll be awesome. Alright, so our condition's at 49%. So I'm gonna eat. And I'm gonna drink this little tiny cup of tea. And then the rest of my water. And then double check condition, still at 49%. Sleep for 10 hours. Let's see what we have when we wake up. Condition's at 81%. 49 to 81 is only 32. So, again, no gain from a short tea. So you got to drink a full herbal tea to get the benefit of herbal tea when you sleep. Yep, that's 32% gain versus 38 with full tea. So no amount of partial tea is gonna help. Which sucks. Well, doesn't suck, it just is what it is. Do we need deer gear fixed? Nope. We need a cured bear hide. What we need. Could throw a repair on this guy for sure, though. Alright. Pretty shitty out there. But we gotta get that bear before it goes. So... I guess we... I'd like to be lighter. Alright. See some of that bear. I should have led him over here. That would have been the smart thing to do. Make him haul his own ass over here. It's cold. Holy crap. I think Timberwolf Mountain is trying to tell us we've overstayed our welcome. Honestly. There's been quite a lot of storming lately. So there's a cave right here. I don't know if it's a warm one or not. I believe I'll assume that it is. And head that way. Although that way is upwind. Man, the noises in the wind here, they're disconcerting as hell.
I can barely walk with this much gear. My fingers feel numb.
This does look like a worm cave. It also doesn't look like a bear cave.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Is it? Oh, no, there's the bones. Okay. Well, this bear has a cushy cave. He's not going to be needing it for another 50 days or so, so we'll just do our work in here. Heck, I guess we could actually live here for a while. Maybe finally get a moose. Although, we got moose hides in the world right now. Glad the weather cleared up. Any feathers? Not one damn feather.
I need to drop something.
Huh. I think I'm just gonna bring these over by this cave and drop them, and then it's really warm right now. Let's see what else
All
is
this gear is slowing me down.
there is going on around here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Now feathers? No, no feathers. Okay.
I might have to drop some gear.
So now I question whether it's faster to walk back and forth with one of these at a time, or whether it's faster to take two at a time and walk really slow. Alright. Let's see if the moose is around. What I need more moose hides for, I have no idea, but actually, I'm gonna take a quick glance and see if the moose is up. It probably isn't, but they are not most of the time. But I just saw an entrance to a place I haven't been to yet. Figure we'll go take a look for science and tourism. Got a deer down there. Alright. Little tiny bit of tourism. There's a named location at the top of this, and it's Echo Point East or West, one of the two, I think. We'll see when we get there. I don't know much about what's up here. It's one of those like Andre's Peak things. There's another one on the other side. Echo Peak West, okay. I guess a clever fellow could tuck a fire back in there and harvest this thing and collect some rocks, get some rose hips.
Can't feel my hands.
Have a look around. Yeah. And I mean, if you were feeling suicidal, this would be a great place. Oh, and you also can discover that bridge from here, which is probably the point of this. But yeah, suicide would be great. If you're gonna like,
Never thought I'd be dying.
if you realize you're the last man in the world, and nobody was ever gonna come and listen to your jokes anymore or anything, then you can come up here and fall farther. Oh, and there's a blizzard.
Never felt so cold in my life.
Will loves to exaggerate about the weather. Anyway, that's Echo Peak West. That's the way down to the bottom of that canyon.
It's starting to weigh me down. Too heavy.
If I leave this bear meat here, what does the next bear who lives in this cave think? He goes to move in and like there's this big stack of dare steaks outside. Bear steaks. Oh, sweet. I guess we'll take this break in the weather to, well, wind's blowing the wrong way. I think I'll give it a little more time. What's the bedroll doing? It's fine. I guess it's going to remain windy.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Head for home. Wind's still blowing the wrong way. Because, you know. And you temporarily get close enough to the hill you're climbing to get a windbreak from it, and then you're back in the wind again because you go faster. Oh, the long dark. And again, no wolves. What's up with that? There's a deer on the lake again.
Can't feel my feet.
Trudging Simulator 2018.
Wait. I'm so cold and warming up again. Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
It's irrefutable logic. Not very tired. We do have some cooking to do. Could do it outdoors. It's about time to move on. I think tomorrow I'm going to go up to the cave where the other bear hide is. Move it down here, and then we'll grab all this crap and leave those 2 bear hides and whatever else. Do we leave it down? I don't know. I think I'm gonna get off the mountain though. Fire starting still only at 4. Oh yeah, I was gonna make some arrows. I completely lost track of what I was gonna. I started talking about plants and then got sort of lost in space. Those are under tools. We have arrow shafts already made. 6 arrowheads. Feathers. Alright.
Something's gotta go.
Your attitude has to go, sir. Magic Timberwolf Mountain Crafting Bench. I thought I had 3 arrow shafts. Oh, I didn't grab it, that's what. Could make one of these. Let's see. 22 hours requires a knife. I was reading, well, I'll go to sleep and then talk about it tomorrow when there's less wind, hopefully. I could close the door, that would help a little bit. Okay. Yeah, the weather's getting piss poor up here. Cool. So, as I was going to say, now I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, I was reading on the forums about relative bed quality. Some beds, like the Trapper's Cabin bed, gives you 40%, they say. Although I haven't tried that myself, but apparently it does heal better. But they also said that a bearskin bedroll provides 32% condition recovery, unlike the common bedroll, the normal bedroll, which only provides something like 27%, as we found the other day. So I found that interesting.
The pack is getting kind of heavy.
So the bearskin bedroll is also insanely warm, like 6 degrees or let's see, what's it say? Bearskin bedroll. Oh, actually doesn't say, but I think it's 6 degrees you get. It's heavy as hell. Though,
Never been
3
so
kilos.
hungry in my life.
The normal bedroll is 1 kilo, so it is a bit. Like if you're already doing double bear coats and stuff, the bearskin bedroll kind of tips you over the limit of sanity as far as weight lugging. Those are already 31% cured, and they take 5 days. So make a few more. Oh, can't make more arrows because I don't have feathers. I must have put a ton of feathers down at the hatch down below. I'll put away my stuff. Oops. Oh. should leave cloth up here too, because there is none normally. So I think I'll take a cold jog over to get the rest of that bear meat. Or some more of it, I should say. Having a warm cave at the other end makes it alright. I can travel now and be cold when I get there and then warm up and come back. Or do I extend the trip and go get the other bear hide and come back down? Yeah, actually, I think that's what we do. We'll head back up the hill and get that bear hide. Because I think we haven't seen all of this area, but we've seen a really good chunk of it. Back up down here, I wonder. Also, somebody accidentally posted some on Reddit, patch notes that they found, thinking they were current patch notes for the new update, and they were actually from 2014, from August, and it said stuff about animals will no longer spawn when there's not enough population to support them respawning. So I wonder if I've decimated the wolves on the bottom part of the mountain here and they're not coming back because of that mechanic. I don't know if it's still in the game or not, but they were talking about it in patch notes from 4 years ago. So maybe it is. Maybe there are no more wolves on this mountain. I have a feeling if we leave for a while and come back there, it'll be repopulated though.
Something to eat. Goddamn freezing.
Such a potty mouth. Oh, this is a good opportunity for me to do future me a favor too with regard to firewood. Plus, we can find out if we can harvest it in the dark.
I need to drop something.
Drop that attitude. How about that? Alright. So here we have a cedar limb. put out this guy. Ooh. Neat. You can harvest
Too much stuff to carry.
the indoor, harvest the indoor wood in the dark. Cool. But not indoors in a house. Indoor lumberjacking is not allowed, but in cave lumberjacking is allowed. Oh, but I bet it's the same thing where you can do that. Yeah, okay. So there's the workbench in the intermediate cave between Desolation Point and Coastal Highway. You can use that workbench during the daylight hours as if it were in a place that had light, but you can't use it during the nighttime hours. So, alright. Drink a drink. Half cured, 61%. So wherever we leave it, we have to leave it. I'm bringing that with us, though. That's nice to have. Cool. I think I'm gonna haul these hides down and leave them in the abandoned prepper's cache. It's a pain in the ass to get there, but it's less of a pain in the ass to get there than it is to get up here. And who knows, maybe I'll bring them all the way down to the farmhouse. That wouldn't be completely ridiculous. As long as it doesn't blink out of existence before then.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Still no wolves. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna drop this hide while I think about it. Well, there's my answer. Guess we're not leaving today, but we're leaving shortly. I'm gonna cut it here, and sorry, that's loud. Guess we'll cut this one off here, and in the next one we are going to get our crap together and get down the hill to parse elsewhere. I think I might head back to Mountain Town. It'll be a long trip. Along the way we'll find a bear hide and fix our coat, and hijinks will ensue, I'm sure. So see you then. Thanks for watching, and yeah, thanks again. See ya.